Hey guys, what's up? It's Alicia from Alicia MEATSTIX'S, and today I'm gonna be doing you guys a favor and I'm gonna be giving you guys super rad music recommendations because I know how much of a struggle it is when you overplay your favorite tunes over and over again to the point where you get sick of them for a while and you're just like, wow, I need new tunes, and then you can't find any and you're just like, wow, my life sucks. So most of the bands which I'm gonna be talking about today are mostly like pop punk, just because that's what I usually listen to. I definitely listen to a bunch of other bands that aren't pop punk, and I can give you guys music recommendations on those kind of genres as well. If you guys want, just let me know and I'll do that. But right now, this kind of video will be centered around pop punk. So the first band I have for you guys is called Scout's Honor, and they're a pop punk band based in Illinois. The singer has this really unique voice to him. They're just super catchy. They're just amazing. My favorite song from them is called Wasted, and that's from their album The Last 4 Years. It's just so catchy, and it just makes you want to like get up and dance and like crowd surf over everyone around me. They're just great, so I definitely would recommend checking them out. Next one is a band that a lot of you probably would know because the lead singer is actually a YouTuber. They're getting pretty well known, so you probably already know them, but they're called As It Is, and they're amazing. I love them so much. Not to mention that the lead singer is fucking Patty Walters, who's like the most gorgeous man alive. I have to say one of my favorite songs is called Speak Soft off of their new album Never Happy Ever After. Map and Compass is another one of my favorites. They did an acoustic version of that. Their attitude is just like so great. Really genuine people, and they're just so fun, and I cannot wait to see them at Warped Tour, which by the way they are playing at this year, so you should definitely go check them out if you dig them. And As It Is, they're like transatlantic pop punk is their like thing. They're like American British, I don't know, something like that. So the next one is called No Good News, and they're from Long Island, New York, and they are so good. They have so much potential. My favorite song from them called Keep Quiet is so good. They just have this like very nice like edge to them. They kind of have somewhat of a modern baseball kind of feel to them, so definitely look out for them. The next band, they're super awesome. They're called For the Win, and they're from my hometown of San Diego, California. They really have like this really nice vibe to them. If you were to combine Stories So Far and State Champs, that's probably what they would sound like. And my favorite song from For the Win is called No Rest. It's really catchy, it's really upbeat. It just makes you want to just like grab anyone close to you and just like start jumping up with them because it's such a catchy song and it's really fun. Next band I have for you guys is called Carousel Kings. They're playing Warped Tour. They're from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. My favorite song from them is called Jersey Yodel. I love that title, by the way. It's from their EP Road Warrior. They've put out like a bunch of albums already. Definitely go check out the song Headphones. And they have this one music video where they're on stage and their drummer freaking has a pizza as their cymbals, and he's just like bashing away with his drums with like the pizzas on it. You can't get any more pop punk than that. So the next band, unfortunately, they just had their farewell tour, which makes me so sad because I love this band so much. They're called A Loss for Words. You probably heard of them already. The lead singer is actually the manager, I believe, of Paris, and they're from Abington, Massachusetts, I believe. I hope I pronounced that right. My favorite song from them is called Pray for Rain. That's from their album No Sanctuary, and my other favorite song from them is called Stamp of Approval. They have a bunch of really great songs. Unfortunately, they had to end their run, which makes me really sad, but definitely go check them out still. They're still such a great band, and they definitely have a bunch of great tunes out there for you to jam out to. Next band is one of my favorite bands. They're so great, and they're not that well known, but they're playing Warped this year, and I'm definitely gonna go see them. They're called Seaway, and they're from somewhere in Canada. Let me go look this up. Yeah, they're from Oakville, Ontario, and they're so good. They're just very like Blink-182 oriented. Like their song Your Best Friend, if you watch the music video, it's hilarious. It's just so fun and it's so good. My favorite song that they have is called Sabrina the Teenage Bitch, not just because of the title, which is awesome, but because it's so catchy and it's just really like a really fun song, and I cannot wait to hear that song live. So the next band I have for you guys is called Trophy Wives, and they're from Providence, Rhode Island, and they are so great. I just recently discovered them, and they're playing a Warped Tour. They're very much like 4 Year Strong, which is awesome because I love 4 Year Strong. They're just really fun. My favorite song for them has to be between Threshold or Pay Up, one of them. I know they changed like the lead vocalist, I guess, but they're still so good and they still sound pretty much the same. Pay Up is from One Way Trip to Mars, and they're really good, and definitely go check them out and catch them on Warped if you can. And the whole 4 Year Strong vibes really sit well with me. So this the next band I have for you guys called Rome, and they're from the UK. They also have kind of like the Story So Far kind of vibe, but with their own flavor to it. They've been touring a lot with As It Is. My favorite song from them so far would have to be Warning Sign. Very catchy, very dancey, and by dancey I mean like want to crowd surf over everyone kind of thing. And finally, as the last band that I have for you guys is called Goodbye Sky Harbour, and they no longer exist unfortunately, but once again, if you guys want good tunes, they still have those out there. They didn't just like disappear. I'm really upset that they're no longer a band because they had so much potential. They're from London, Ontario. My favorite song for them would have to be either Miles or The Afterglow. That's from their EP Tired Hearts. It's just so nice, it's really catchy, just really fun, just fun vibes everywhere. All these songs, all these bands, they're really fun. So yeah, and that's all I have as far as music recommendations for this video. I'll definitely make more if you guys want, and with different genres as well. Just let me know, comment below if you want stuff from certain genres, certain whatever, and I'll get those for you. Give it a thumbs up for great music. Yeah, that's all I have for today, and I'll see you guys next week.